Today's Proverbs talks about quarreling, fighting, arguing. Buffalo Bills just dropped the ball, and maybe wouldn't have affected the game, but there was a moment when one of our players, Trey White, reacted poorly to his upset over what the referees had called, which I can get the upset, but the response was slamming his helmet on the ground before the ref, showing his weakness with his emotions. Proverbs 17:14 says, "Starting a quarrel is like opening a floodgate, so stop before a dispute breaks out." And this verse is so important for every man and woman to learn. Oftentimes, when things happen to us that feel unjust, or we feel like our story isn't heard, or we feel like the person who's bringing something to us doesn't understand how we feel, we get this righteous indignation and we want to defend and we want to tell them why. And that's not our job. There is a place where our emotions need to be heard and felt. But when we're in a situation where there are rules and laws, like this Bills game, you don't throw your helmet on the ground. If you're in a situation with your spouse or your child where they upset you, you don't scream at them. You don't throw things down in anger. This scripture is reminding us that the start of the argument is a floodgate to an unknown amount of things. And it says, so stop a dispute before it breaks out. That means learn how to hold space. Learn how to hear your partner, your child, your friend. And sometimes that's really hard to do because sometimes they're wrong. And you need to have your time to share your perspective and what happened for you. But the first step is to stop the argument before it starts by responding correctly, holding space, and then asking if there's opportunity to be heard. And then that is where we should begin healthy relationship dynamics. So Trey White, bro, hope you learn a little bit in the off season. We could have had a better shot had that penalty not happen. But he started the quarrel, and it became a floodgate for the Bills Mafia. Have a good night, everyone.